Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Shorts want to get off to a good start. And will take on the new ball, it seems. Samson joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nice shot. Runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, superb timing.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged, unplayable. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Short, left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. How will the bowler respond?
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Half a chance, missed. Shot. not waiting around.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The loose full one goes on. Punished.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gaikwad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Super Kings are 46 for 1. Islamabad are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Joseph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gaikwad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
There'll be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Samson with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Going with spin now. Timed that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Driven through cover, just the one. Oh, nice shot. Nicely played. Runs one. There'll be runs here. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good return back from the deep.
With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it all.
Grievous coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now. Gaikwad advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Too good. That is huge.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. It's going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Gully with an easy catch.
Overton, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Hussain, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Could be close. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, simple run out.
Chahar, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder. Shadow coming back into the attack.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Oh, and what a catch. Hussain at long on had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
faults. The tail ender at the crease may not take long before having a swing.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batter should pick up too. Absolutely middled that. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ashraf will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Only well before.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plump. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Henry, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down. And this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that.